Waving signs and chanting demonstrators gathered in a suburb of Atlanta in support of the Asian American community after a recent mass shooting in the Atlanta region in which the majority of the victims were of Asian descent. The recent attack in the Atlanta area left 8 people dead, 6 of them being Asian women. The shooting has drawn attention to an increase in attacks and harassment of Asian Americans over the last year. The killings followed a year of mounting anti-Asian violence in the United States, which community leaders say is due to Asian Americans being blamed for the coronavirus, first identified in the Chinese city of Wuhan in late 2019. Georgia's authorities have yet to determine what drove a 21-year-old white man who was charged with the killings at spas in and around Atlanta.
I'm an organizer with the PSL. When the Asian community is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. When the Asian community is under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up, fight back. What do we do? Stand up.
The protests against racial violence have spread across America as dozens of demonstrators gathered in New York in support of the Asian American community. The suspect in the Atlanta attack, Robert Aaron Long, told investigators that sex addiction led him to violence. But lawmakers and anti-racism advocates have said that anti-Asian bias could have been at least part of the motivation.
When they gun down our community.
We believe that to fight racism, we need to fight together. And that we can be strong advocates for the Asian American community and loudly say, Black Lives Matter. Because the hard work of anti-racism has to be done together to address head-on our country's racist past and dismantle the oppressive systems that have been built.
Hundreds of demonstrators rallied in Los Angeles to demand an end to the surge in anti-Asian hate and violence in the United States. The Atlanta area killings earlier this month have stoked fear and outrage in the community, prompting calls for authorities to act. Drums and chants filled the air as demonstrators marched and lifted signs reading "Stop Asian Hate" and "Enough is Enough."
From all across the city are joining us in the AAPI community to say enough is enough. We're tired of our voices being silenced. We're tired of being marginalized. We are tired of being the scapegoats. And it's time to, we're standing together to say that we are Americans. We love this country and to stop Asian hate.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.